Hey everybody. Today, real quick, I didn't do any talking through this tutorial because everyone's home, including the dog. So I just wanted to do it quick, and I'm gonna definitely do a voiceover. So I hope you enjoyed this look. This look was a requested look, and it's for a date night out or a night out, as well as New Year's. I wanted to do a little glitter, but I needed to film this tutorial before the New Year's Eve, and I'm actually on my way to church, so this is, church worthy as well. Also, in the request, she wanted something, the name will come to me later, I'll probably wind up putting it in the bottom, but she wanted something for oily skin, and right now it's winter, so my skin is combination sort of dry, but I do have oily skin in the winter, basically oily combination. So my suggestion was my suggestion is the Philips Milk of Magnesia, and I did use just a little bit, but I didn't want it to be too dry. A primer, which I used Smashbox Photo Finish, and for the foundation, because this is a matte foundation, which I don't use in the winter, but I did for this, which was the NARS Sheer Matte in Tahoe. That's my color is Tahoe Medium Dark 2. So yeah, and that's great. And I want to bring back a little bit of moisture to make it look like my skin was a little moist. So I used, if I don't mention it in the voiceover, this is by Smashbox, and it's in Glow. It's a highlighter in Glow, and I just used that right there on the cheeks. So I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Happy New Year. Bye. Okay guys, so let's get started. I'm using the Estee Lauder concealer, and the color is medium 03, and I'm using this as an eye base. Next, taking my Light Sweep Shaping Powder by MAC. I'm using this as a highlight. Going in with my Bronze Glow by Black Radiance. I'm using this as a transition color. Now taking this Makeup Forever reddish brown color. I'm sorry I don't know the number of this color. And I'm just applying it to my crease and a little bit below my transition color of the Bronze Glow. Now just taking a little e.l.f. C-shaped brush. I'm picking up Half Baked, and I'm going to place this on half of my lid, on the outer part of my lid. And as I'm applying, I'm packing it, and then at the same time trying to sweep and blend it towards the middle of the lid. And just take a little fluffy brush and blend that out. Now going in with my Naked palette, I'm picking up Virgin, and I'm applying that to the first inner part of my lid. And you'll see later that I don't like it the way it looks, and I'll go back and change that color. Now just taking my 224 blending brush, I'm going to blend out any harsh lines or anything like that. Now I'm taking my NYC liner, and I'm going to attempt to give myself a wing without poking myself in the eye. And you don't necessarily have to do a wing. You could just use your regular eyeliner. You can just line the top of your lid. You could even not even put liner. But for me, with this look, I felt as though a wing liner would be perfect for this. Now taking Audacious Asphalt by the Maybelline Tattoo. I'm going to use that as a liner right up under my waterline. And also taking the Urban Decay pencil in 0, I'm going to tight line right up under my lids. And I'm going to add falsies and mascara. Now here is where the tricky part comes in. I decided I didn't like the Virgin with that look. I decided to take the Naked Pigment and apply that over top. Now The requested look was for something for oily skin as well. So I'm using a primer, and I'm using a little bit of milk of magnesia to take away any type of shine and kind of give that oil control. So this definitely is for a oil-free makeup look. Now, just moisten my sponge just a little bit, my beauty blender. I'm going to be using the NARS Sheer Matte Foundation. My color is Tahoe Medium Dark 2. And just blend out. And this is a matte foundation, so it's perfect for oily skin types. Now, taking my Studio Concealer in NW35, I'm just doing a little highlighting here right up under my eyes, and I will go down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my forehead. And you can use the brush to blend, you can use your fingers to blend. You can actually pick up your beauty blender and go back and blend. I'm using my beauty blender to set the highlight with a little bit of my NYC powder. Now, I decided, hey, you know, I wanted to deepen this look a little smokier, a little more go out friendly, so I decided to add a little carbon just to the outer corners of the eye, just to get a little more depth and a little more drama to it. Now, just taking my Studio Fix powder in NC43 to set my foundation. I'm using my Bronze Glow here just to contour. Didn't want it too deep because we have so much drama on the eyes now. So I just basically wanted to add a little softer contour. If you all can't tell, I love this powder. And pray they never stop making it. Now on to my favorite nude lip, which is Brazen Berry by the Maybelline Vivid Collection. Gorgeous. I just love this color. And I'm taking Currant lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips with the Currant lip liner. And you can do the lip liner first, but for me, I like to do it afterwards because I really like for the color lipstick to kind of come through. And now just taking a little bit of the Smashbox Glow and adding a highlight to the top of my cheekbones. And you can also take a little bit of this and just dot it right in the center of your nose, the bridge of your nose, for a highlight there. Now to add a little color to my cheeks, I'm taking a NYX blush, and I believe this is in Rose. And last but not least, let's set this foundation so that it lasts all night long. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for pics. Bye.